before starting off, I want to ask you is like, do you notice any changes in my background? Some of them might be saying, like, okay, he did adjustment here and there, and boom, my room is totally changed, like really totally changed. I did a whole makeover, and if you really notice that, I've also removed my piercings. Why did I did that, and why you should also do things like this as well? Basically, when you live like in a way for a long time, when your space look like the same for a long time, when you look the same for a long time, you kind of get fixated with that. You kind of get fixated with it, and then you don't know how to change. You don't know how to change because you yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, things like this is me, this is me, and this will be me. Like you don't want to change. And when you don't want to change, it's hard to, like live. Sometimes some people might be saying things, like if you change this about yourself, then you'll be better, blah blah blah. And most of the time they are wrong, okay? But sometimes they drop so much good advice that if you just change that, boom, you'll infinitely get way more results. For example, let's say that I'm advising you to, like change your bad habits, and you know for yourself that if you change those bad habits, if you quit those bad habits, you will make so much progress. But you don't want to change. Why? Because your identity is fixated with it. That's what happens when you don't want to change. Like you're uncomfortable with change. And how do you feel comfortness, and how do you feel comfortable, more comfortable by changing things, changing yourself? That is simple. Change your room. I mean, like just clean it up, decorate if you want to, and then boom, just change it. Let me give you a look around. Like my room is looking like this. My room is looking like this now, but just like 8 hours ago, before I change it, like it was all messy here and there, and I was kind of getting fixated with it. And my usual morning routine, or like day routine, would look like this. I wake up, I make videos like this, like I go to college, then I would just like sleep here, cook some unhealthy dinner, and it was causing me a lot of trouble because I wasn't eating well, so I wasn't training well. And if you keep doing that for a long time, you lose your gains, you lose your fucking gains, and you become an asshole, or you become a loser, and you don't want to become that. So be comfortable what of changing yourself. And how you do that? Start small by change little things, like about your room, change little things about your appearance, like getting a haircut, removing accessories here and there, like it's easy. Changing your room, cleaning it up, like decorating or posting, or like just adjusting things here and there. It's quite easy, and it doesn't take a lot of trouble. But what it's doing is it's making you comfortable in order to like change, like change yourself, and not making you fixated with a complete identity. You could just wake up, as a man you have the power to just wake up, change things literally. As a man you could just wake up and say things like, oh man, from today I'm going to do, or I'm going to become like this kind of person. Boom. You could just wake up, clean the things, clean the this kind of, get a haircut, blah blah blah, change your fashion. Boom. That's fucking simple. You're not getting fixated with one thing or another. You're trying to change things, and when you're trying to change things, it also helps you to grow. It helps you to look at another perspective. Like you might be saying things like, "Man, my room looks so dirty. Man, my room looks so complete. This and that. I don't want to be in my room." Blah blah blah. But let's say you clean it up your room. You clean up your room. You decorate things here and there, and then boom, it looks so fucking cozy. It looks so fucking attractive. Boom, room change, decoration chair, and then boom, fucking simple. Let's say that you're hitting your appearance, blah blah blah. You get a shape, like if you have ingrown hairs like this, you shape yourself, get a new haircut. Maybe it's put on some accessories here and there, like get a tattoo, this kind of stuff, and then boom, you're liking yourself. That's fucking simple. Change a little bit things here and there, and just don't get fixated to a fucking identity. The way you look, the type of space you live in, the type of friends you hang around with. You could change all of that, and that's what trains you to like change yourself every fucking time. Be so comfortable with change that you could just wake up, boom, I want to change this, blah blah, I want to eliminate this, blah blah, and just do the fucking work. So that's it for today, and just don't get fixated to a fucking personality all the time.